It's all those apples I picked. They threw me off. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will have my rain of fire with repeater bolts. It's gonna happen. Wound rot. Tree Lord. Thunderstrike for free. With horrible, horrible rotting zombies. 29 health. Reroll. It only costs 2. Winged shoes, though. Oh, Veil Piercer's monocle's nice, too. Alright, that's a tough choice. Double mana potion, bag of spikes, and winged shoes. Veil Piercer with a portal key. Taking the winged shoes. Winged shoes are really nice for Rain of Fire. Alright, grab Fireball. Now it's just mop up. Easy peasy. Take my winged shoes. I mean, if we were doing a different thing, I would be very into that. But we're not. Winged shoes. Just gotta get my repeater bolts and rain of fire going. Toxin flame. Reroll. Robe of storms. I do like getting the shields. Problem is only up to a max of 1. So spells, or having some shields. Oh, I'll take the shield, thank you. Do. And now we just float over here murdering. We got 4 and 3. Of course, gonna run out. I get another mana potion here. Yeah, just do mana potion. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Spells. Ruby Heart. Ruby Heart. Ruby Heart with a healing potion. And then 2 spawners right next to each other is nice. That's 2 spawners out of the way. Six spell points. Do I want to take the repeater bolt upgrade right now? Sure, it lets me take them out in one shot. That is the whole, the whole point of the run. There we go. Tremendous sense of value. Stop following me, cats. How much health do you have? 10? There we go. 8 casts remain. There we go. No potions needed. Thank you, repeater bolts. Yum yum, yum yum. Yum yum. Electric orb? Or lightning halo. Either one is okay with me. You see? Look at the sprite work for Fire Spirit. That is the same as Spark Fire Spirit. Exactly the same. A nice yellow outline on the left hand and bottom side. And red for the primary body. I knew I wasn't crazy. It's just like, what the hell, dude? Now, I feel a little vindicated. Alright, I'd like to kill all 3 of these before I start throwing fireballs around. No, you can't miss me. I only have 8 bosses left to kill. Well, there's a huge problem. Have you tried explaining politely that they need to be nice to you? Alright, line up. Fighting a clown. Do I want to... How many? I have 3 mana potions. I'm going to have another one. I could just drink a potion, but... This feels like a nice floor for... Let the spike balls do the work for me. There's only 1 dude left. Really? Fine, just mana potion. Save the spike ball for a slightly more impactful floor. Oh, what happened, dog? That whole time I could have just been flying. Upgraded to be meteor so we could do physical damage and stun people. And now, if we could find like sorcery duration, which again is Monkey Skull Amulet, it'd be nice to crank both of those durations way up. Living Emberstone. Living Emberstone. Horrible floor, though. Grand Warlock and Dancing Blades. Reroll. Well, that's a good one. Well, all the spawners are gone already. Can I see you yet? No. So explain your fight you're doing. When you say a clown fight, I'm assuming kind of like a gimmicky fight? One of those fights that... One of those fights someone on a stage. Oh, interesting. They're immune to lightning damage. Damn it, I have one fireball left. 15... No, there's a way. I need that one bomb to not blow up, which means I need to kind of bait people in. I need the bomb to be quite close to them. Damn, I mean, that might have actually 9, 5... If I hit you with the splash and you with the brunt... Had to do the math, just to make sure we can get out of here without using any resources. Crisis Charm, honestly, given how we have played in the last couple, not a bad idea. He isn't hittable for a lot of the fight. Yeah, I hate the... They're immune for this chunk fights in games. What were we fighting? We were doing a run of something, and one of the bosses was immune to damage for huge chunks. I can't remember what we were playing. But we were discussing, like, boss fight design. He's not physically present. I mean, like, even if they're physically present but can't take damage, same difference, right? Like, if they leave the arena or are immune to damage, functionally the same. It's just a fight where you are unable to engage with the fight for a period of time. Can be frustrating. Slabs. One of each potion's kind of nice, but again, I would really like to find portal keys and wands. Arcane staff, silken links, winter links. We need wrath links. Lightning staff. There's our first exciting find. 7 additional damage to range. That's kind of how parry systems work, yeah. Oh, gross. Multiple fire liches. Ugh, I have fire. So you'll die. Next turn, no matter what. Fireball, I have fire. He does have Death Touch for 23. But I'm going to cast a Lightning Bolts, and he will die from that. Yeah, like that. So now we have you. Rather not get caught by that. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out. $25 health. Bunch of dogs coming my way. Oh crap, you. Didn't notice you. That's why I was like, if he does Earthquake, line of sight will open up for Eye of Fire, and I'll have a problem. But this is one bag of spikes to avoid having to drink a health potion or a mana potion. Have fun. Have fun down there, buddy. He's actually handily taking out my balls. Whew. He got through all but one of my balls. Now I want a miniaturization shrine, please. I mean, duplication's good, but I can't duplicate something big. See, the dynamo, that's what we want. Do you think he'd email me back? Skillfully handle my balls. Fleshbound Warlock, Quicken Aether Spider. Like, I want the Dynamo. Dynamo's really good. But 2 range and 7 damage on Lightning Staff is also quite good. Do we want to try and just be excessively greedy? This is a crowded level, right? Lightning spells and skills. Prince of Ruin is 13, which means it's gonna be doing 20 damage. The small one's not very bad with Winged Shoes, but with Prince of Ruin, this will also be not bad. Like, one lightning bolt will probably tear through a huge chunk of this. But then we're giving up 7 damage in favor of the Dynamo, which is really good. When we take Thunderlord, we will get back that 7 damage. Ish. 7-ish. Or just take Arch Sorcerer, which will give us the flat 7. This one is essentially like having Arch Sorcerer. 7 damage, 2 range. 7 damage, 2 range. So do I want the Dynamo, which is going to cast free copies of Annihilate, which is really good. I think I do. I really like getting free copies of Annihilate cast. Grab Prince of Ruin. Unintended political statement. Alright, a lightning bolt straight through here will do good work. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, the horrifying sound of Gosha. God, I hate Gosha. So far, no bugs. The only thing that is not a bug and is just me is when you have a flame spirit, sorry, a spark, yeah. No, a flame spirit. If you have a flame spirit, but it's a spark flame spirit, it has the same coloration as just a normal flame spirit. Which makes it very easy to overlook that it's actually a spark spirit. You did see that? Alright. That was very vindicating when I found a normal colored version. I'm like, there, yeah, no, they're identical. I gotta get off my habit of just looking at sprites. I gotta read their names. Oh, Gosha, you just sound so bad. Half the difficulty is the stealth, right? Just so grating. Oh no, I'm out of lightning bolts. Don't run. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's gonna suck. You're the worst. There's one of you left. I'm almost certainly taking the dynamo. Is there another spell I want? You know what? I do like having Thunderstrike. For eventually mixing in with Blink. And doing holy damage. If you get Dynamo, won't you also get Annihilate? So with Annihilate, at least with the Dynamo, I don't often worry about grabbing Annihilate just because, like, if we take Cascade, it's only going to do the remaining charges, and that's nice, but, like, I don't get to choose where it's going off, so I don't worry about upgrading it too often. Otherwise, I like Comprehensive. I like getting all those extra damage tags on there. I might take it eventually. And a short destruction doesn't work with Annihilate, right? And short destruction doesn't work with the Dynamo. Look ahead first. All right. That works. Yeah, I want the Dynamo for those free Annihilates. Chaos Quill, Inferno Ghost, Yeti, Large Worm Ball, Red Slime. We're gonna read the names from now on. Not gonna make the mistake. How many Chaos Quills are we working with? 2? It's only 100 health. I will have 125 when it's all said and done. Fight amongst each other. Why? Why, Miss Clickery? Come here, Quill. How much health you got left? 2? Not very much. Ah, very nice. There's a third! No! Fun computer science teacher name, Mr. Clickery. I had, for my programming class in high school, Mr. Key Dash. And I've always thought that was just too perfect of a name. It's like, I feel like you are required by law to be some kind of computer science or programming teacher if your name is Mr. Key Dash. Lightning form with repeater bolts. Silly things can ensue. Oh, interesting. I've been enjoying Watcher form with it. Yeah, how would the teleporting work with that? Monkey Skull Amulet. Monkey Skull Amulet. Yes. 3 duration for my Fireball stun and my Lightning's repeats. Most unfortunate. I hate. I don't like fighting the flame moths. They stack, and so you just go to the last empty target location with lightning form. That sounds horrifying. And now also we have more stun on Thunderstrike, which works with our blink. One more blink to go. I still have my normal teleports, yeah. Get out of here. Well, if anything gets too close. Still got my fireballs. Out of those. Keep lightning halo on. How greedy do one want to be? I have one more landing halo with stopwatch. Problem is you split. Okay, maybe maybe we drink a potion. Ow. $16 health. Whose radius am I in? That guy's. He could do 7 damage. He's the only one that could hit me right now. All right. Really playing with fire here. Fine. Let's not be that greedy. Hitting me around corners. Still got 3. Each potion. Mana potion, spells, sorceress. Reroll, ruby hearts, amnesia. How clustered are the... Alright, there's only 3 Void Watchers. And then the other option is pretty bad. This isn't too bad if I use my stopwatch. It's gonna be a lot of gnomes, though. Okay. Thunderstrike, let's make you heavenly. So now when I blink around, I can do holy damage. Yeah. Tell me about your skip. Very inconsiderate of you. Jumping to the other side of the wall I was going around. A portal key for the first time ever. Alright, we got our lightning bolts, our meteor. We could upgrade our halo. These two are good. What was I going in here for? Just a portal key? Let's just reroll it. I'm sure we can find something better. There you go, a different portal key. Lots of portal keys. Electric green slimes. How bad would that be? We could fireball them. I could also fly. I feel like I'll just obliterate this little bastard right away. There we go. I like that. Watch reform. Yeah. Regenerates 3 a turn. What a little bastard. But fairly susceptible to holy damage. Normally you can't activate it without being on the post-clown side. The skip is getting hit when using an ability to store a glitched version of the ability that will, for reasons I don't understand, activate the box on the right side. Interesting. Becoming a regular speed runner. Magnetic Charisma is very nice, and Chalice of the Warp is also quite nice if we want to chain our blinks together. Yeah. Or I could pop a portal key and look for something truly delicious. Bloodlord, Grey Goo. Looking for a miniaturization shrine, really. Come on. Let's get mini with it. Holy Thunder, though, is a freebie. I feel like it's hard to say no to Holy Thunder as a freebie. I think, again, I'll just immediately obliterate this Grand Warlock. Where's the page? There it is, really blends in. I desire that. But I want to take him out first before we end up with a bunch of fiends that we have to fight. Fireball him. You're still alive? Hundred, you have lightning woven, you dicks. For 6 more turns. Brain trees were all a Rift Wizard needed. These days, all shrines and monkey skulls. How the times they a change. 1 more turn. Oh, what's that? You're not immune to lightning anymore, you little bastard! Immediately lightning woven again. But you're not. Lightning woven. Whoa, whoa. Where do you think you're going, sport? What's going on, Nara? How many turns? No! You little dick. Holy Thunder. 7. How you doing? One day you'll remember. We're gonna be doing Pyrostatic Storm. Oh yes, Rain of Fire time for sure. What you should do is you should Discord message me like today, picking a day for like later this week. Well, I guess not later this week unless you want it tomorrow, or for next week. Then you're perfectly safe. This is just a good level for Rain of Fire or for our Watch Reform. Both are going to be good here. It's wild to me how many of these are not doing anything. More watcher form. Idol of fiery vengeance. Alright, there's one spawner left. Alright, all spawners are gone. Man. Oh, weak to holy, weak to holy. Yeah. Mini the Dynamo. This one's called Mini. Reroll. Portal key. Portal key. It's a quickened floor, which is a little scary. Him distracting me made me play better. Took your mind off it. Yeah, we'll definitely not see a single additional wand at this point. Doot. 8. After this floor, we get to see the full experience comes comes into play. Sorry. We can definitely get a couple of spell points, but the question is, what are we gonna do? Like, what are we gonna purchase to deal with these slimes? They're immune to lightning and poison. Flame burst ain't too bad. Does a good amount of damage. I have an idea. I can remember where it is in the list. It'd be really nice to get genocide. But we could just do spreading curse. We have enough to do spreading curse. They're not immune to dark. I think that might be the way to go. If we were able to afford genocide, I would have just been like genocide. But spreading curse would probably eventually do it. I hate buying a spell just to solve a problem, but we kind of need to solve the problem. 160 dark damage would definitely do it. I don't think anyone here is at 165 plus yet, but like some of them are on their way.
Hello there.
Yep, let's do it. Seal Fate. When its duration expires, it jumps to a random enemy on line of sight. 1. Which one did I seal? That one. 2, 3. You bitch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just want all 12 of them out there spreading, you know? Doot, doot, doot. How's there only like 2 of them left? Stop splitting, you little bastards. I see 2 of them, 3 of them. It's this guy's fault. It's happening. That dark resist, that's what broke it for me. Oh, thank you, Seal Fate. Always a good time. You know, Chaos Poet would definitely proc. Would have been amazing if we had the lightning upgrade for this. Alas. Oh god. Four turns. Something's pulling me. You're doing good work, Watcher Form. Take them out. Alright, what are you? Frost Spew? We're tickling people, like we haven't gotten any big damage upgrades for a while. What did I come here for? Right, Chaos Bow will be good. 25 resistant. 75% dark resistant. Shut up. Watch your farm. Oh, yeah. All right. Chaos boat. Finally. Now we really just gotta take like Arch Sorcerer and Lightning Lord and find a good wand, please. Going on, Morgana? Come on. Come on, give me a good wand. Come on. Damn it. Alright, whatever level looks like it would be the best for casting our new toy. Potentially. Okay, okay, that's a maybe. Weak to holy, not fully resistant to lightning. All right, the range is the map. That's good to know. Good to know. Good to know. So from here, I can just cast it way over there. Right there. The frog pulled me in, but I got a shield every turn. All right. All right. Not too bad. Let's go Arch Sorcerer. That way our fireballs and our lightning bolts get better. Not too shabby. Still trying to find a wand here in the 11th hour. Summer Crown. That is an imminently nukeable stage. Has the least number of things I'm interested in outside maybe Death Cleave. Whenever a spell you cast kills its primary target, that spell is cast on a random valid enemy target. Wonder how that would work with channeling a bunch of fireballs and a bunch of lightning bolts. Lightning Cleave. Now, Rain of Fire is now a lightning spell. It would add number of targets. It would double the radius and double the number of targets. Lightning Cleave might be kind of hilarious. Which means it's talking me into taking Death Cleave right now. And that is the floor that is probably the funniest one. We have 70 lightning bolt repeaters going right now. 88 lightning bolt repeaters. A lightning immune, friends. Just doing this for the lightning bolts. It's just these gentlemen and a bunch of griffins left. And by griffins, I of course mean the birds. Phoenixes. That is a lot of health, though. Good God. What if I Aether Dagger? Because they have a lot of health, God. There we go. Good luck, birds. Lightning Cleave. Your lightning spells and skills gain the following bonuses. So let's just think about this. This currently has a radius of 2, right? And Rain of Fire is 9 targets and a 7-tile radius. Like, do we have to cast it for it to happen? Radius of 2. Radius of 4. Rain of Fire, 18 targets. My goodness. The radius, however, did not double. I wonder if that's a glitch. Right, it was 7 times. No, it's supposed to be a 4 radius. It did double. It did double. One, 2. All right, looks this big. Looks that big. All right, yeah. Wait, did it? If I put it edge to edge, it goes from there to there. One tile past the portal. Turn on Death Cleave. Alright, alright. It does work. It just doesn't look as big as I thought it would be. Lightning Warp would be very funny. I'm not sure. Scrolls from the Player's Bolt use Player's Bolt. Not positive if Quill Scrolls do. Probably not. Good question. Let's see. Just says 6 lightning damage, so I don't think it's using hours. Electric Ink definitely uses hours. I think Lightning Warp is a pretty nice one. Nine. 7. Lightning Warp is death. Why would it be death? I don't teleport. It teleports everyone else and stuns and berserks them. Or just berserks them, right? Lightning Warp? Teleport to random space. Take damage. No, they're not berserked. It'll be fine. Yeah, lightning form, I would be teleporting randomly. How many lightning bolts? Bam! Death Cleave and Watch Reform? Death Cleave and Rain of Fire. Lightning Warp. I have a portal key. This is my last chance to find a wand. Caustic Sprig is a trinket. We could take the Ember Maker. Flamen Weaver is for enchantments, right? Yep. Now we're gonna Hail Mary reroll. They are the rare edge cases for things not used in the player's spells or things which are more than one derivative of the player's abilities. Since Quill is the thing directly one deep to the player's skills, the scrolls do not inherit. My understanding is that it's a technical issue that makes it very difficult to expand that way. Interesting. This kind of stuff like we might get lucky with 3 where we'll have more potential for that kind of shenanigan. Which is what it sounds like. Wrathlinks, you say? Oh my god. I'm going to fuck y'all up. I'll be over here where I will stopwatch. Death Cleave. Rain of Fire. I didn't realize how much was lightning immune, unfortunately. I just got excited. Going by what Opportunity said, yeah, I think we're gonna have some wacky. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't continue channeling while I'm here. This is a weird place. What, those wrathlinks? Ooh! Good God! Eight spell points. I think, we have Holy Thunder already. We might want to take Fiery Judgment just for the hope we could kill some of these people. Because they're not immune to fire fully, and that would help a lot with damage if they took that holy hit. The little guys are not completely... Oh god, they are completely lightning resistant. I just need a lot of Chaos Coils to show up. Holy Fire would probably do a lot of work here. What Opportunity Drive said? All kinds of stuff. I really wish I had another Aether Dagger for this. Snakes on a Rift. There's a lot of lightning immunity. I feel like maybe Fiery Judgment, just so we could re-deal some fire and holy damage out there, would be good. Because Rain of Fire is our big boy. I think instead of aiming for you, I'm going to aim for as many fiends as I can. Where's the highest concentration? I think like this is the highest concentration of fiends over here. I'm killing all of my quills, aren't I? The lightning bolts always originate with me. So my quills are being obliterated. This is gonna be rough. Really don't have a choice there. I need the quills to spawn in, like, the upper right. The only place we're safe. Alright, Skulls, you're a problem too. Skulls might be more of a problem. Might be worth casting a fireballs over here. Yeah, interrupting my channeling just to take out a big clutch of these. Very inconsiderate of you. Well, that's very inconsiderate of you. But also kind of helpful. That could have saved my life, I think. I kind of wish the repeater originated from the fireball locations. Keep on making me stuck inside walls, dude. Yeah, these skulls are gonna be the real problem for me by the end. I have a lot of casts of stuff, but I really need to be doing my big boy. Are they immune to dark? They have to. Only 50%, huh? Crap. What can I see from here, here, here? Try and stun stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay. Like, if I could just get a few quills to spawn over here, that'd be really handy. I see you do Death Stranding, Rift Wizard, CUD, Souls-likes, any other major game categories you really enjoy? I don't stream them very much, but I love RPGs. I grew up with, like, JRPGs. I still love them. We'll be doing Fantasy Tactics, probably my favorite game of all time after this run. Oh, Lord. Yeah, the new remaster for Tactics just came out, so if you're like looking for an excuse to start trying it out, not a bad time. One sound that you recognize anywhere. Probably like a menu select sound from Final Fantasy VII. Like just a little hand going up and down. Patink, patink. Alright, thankfully we got some cover. That or Navi saying, "Hey, listen!" Currently weak to lightning? That's convenient. Currently weak to dark. Not that I'm gonna be able to make that happen. Someone in line of sight must have gotten it. All right. They changed the sounds? Oh my god. We need more Vespine gas. I have 5 blinks left. How do you heal that much? Oh, the stupid skulls. There are so many. So many skulls. Really wish Seal Fate didn't require line of sight. Come on. This is nightmarish. Wait a minute. Okay. Essence Flux is available at 4. What the fuck you? It's gonna suck, but we might be able to get through this if we're exceedingly careful. I could also like try and blink here. I don't know if I'll survive the journey. Actually, most of these were out of their range. This might not be the worst idea. Alright, Essence Flux. Can't... Oh, I can reach you. Ow. God damn you. Are you fluxed? He's the problem right now. Stun him. Two casts of it left. Okay. Just terrifying stuff. Mana's threat radius. Is he fluxed? No. Man, the range on Essence Flux is rough. No. Get him. $15 health and so many skulls. Flying, immobile, heal ally, wrath gaze, 10% chance to blink up to 8 tiles away. Does 13 damage. Boy, I wish we had more range on Essence Flux, but the lightning immunity is such a bummer. Like, these guys will make... God damn. Why? Yeah, I'm thinking Rain of Fire, because if we get lucky and they don't blink closer to me... we killed all of our quills. Like, the quills were such a hope. They were a big hope. But the lightning bolts originate from me, which, I really think they should originate from, like, because the initial cast is from the impact site for the Rain of Fire. So, like, if a fireball goes off here, it shoots out 2 lightning bolts. But then the repeaters all come from me. And so, like, I just obliterated all of my quills. Try and take out the 2 that are closer to me first. Just full health all the time. Assholes. We need a way to somehow get Essence Flux to them. The edge of the map is safe for right now. Like, I could just, like, Essence Flux around the corner a little bit. Try and pick them off one by one. I think naturally, yeah, they're definitely 100% lightning resistant. The problem is, even with the only 50% fire, like, their range is big enough that, like, this guy was healing himself for 13 and then also getting healed by another guy for 13. Which is woof. Very rough. Seal Fate? I mean, this is the range of Seal Fate. Like, our main problem right now is I just cannot reach them. They outrange me in every way. They're only 50% dark immune. If I can, like, stun folk, like, if we blink... Alas. Alright, we bought ourselves 5 turns. I want to try and get up here, because, like, I could probably hide behind things to kill this guy, and hide behind things to kill this guy, hide behind things to kill this guy, and then we just wait for blinks to happen. Yeah, no, we're in a rough situation. We don't have an upgrade on it, so, like, it's not impossible. Want to blink there. Ho ho. Excuse me. Seal Fate does 160 damage. They have less than 80 health, so that works. So in 3 turns, he dies. Line of sight didn't help us out there, but that's okay. We're playing a scary game. A game of stun and cast a spell and get out. We have a good number of ways to stun people. Damn, that's like the least convenient place, but... Damn you. Oh, baby. Oh my god, he's only gone and done it. That was like give up level of like, there's no way we're getting through this. 15 health and like 9 golden skulls. Oh. Like it was just a matter of like, we have to go incredibly slow. Magic missiles range is 11, which is actually shorter than our lightning bolt, so no, I don't think so. Don't think we could have done the magic missile route. Boop, 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 boop. You know what? We have a portal key. Why not? We could pick whatever looks the most appealing. This looks very appealing to me. Oh! Fucking done. God damn. One cast. I was like, I know we can take him out in one. Ooh. Man, the difference between floor 20 and floor 21, insane. The doc was been thrown in the burnable garbage bin. That was rough on him. My god. I'm very curious to see the damage outputs per floor. Alright, first few floors, nothing to really write home about. I'm only gonna start looking when we get our repeater online, which I think we already do at this point, right? Floor 6, yeah, we have repeater here. So, Prince of Ruin doing the most work. Lightning Bolt, of course. And then we switch for the Dynamo, so we'll start seeing Annihilator showing up. Prince of Ruin, melee attack. We must have had some berserk going on. Prince of Ruin, Annihilate. Lightning Bolts. Monkey Skull Amulet got picked up, so we're gonna start seeing, I think, more Lightning Bolt damage. I wonder how it counts the lightning bolts. with repeater. Because we got 56 casts. I think each repeat is counting as a cast. Yeah, 192 lightning bolt, it's definitely counting each repeat. But yeah, lightning bolt taking the stage even above annihilate. That's what I like to see here. Thunderstrike, lightning bolt, 126 casts of it. 14. This is where we got our rain of fire. This is where we use Seal Fate and Spreading Curse to deal with all of the stupid slimes that we couldn't deal with. So Seal Fate's up on the list. Holy Thunder, Lightning Bolt, Fireball, 137 Lightning Bolts. That was a fun one. My only real complaint is Repeater, once we have it on Rain of Fire with Pyrostatic Storm, a Fireball, like, say a Fireball lands where this is, it'll shoot out the 2 lightning bolts. And I kind of thought the repeater would be 2 lightning bolts coming out from point of impact for however long we have duration for. In our case, we had a duration of 5. So I kind of assumed we would have, 5 rounds of lightning bolts crisscrossing the map. But the repeater always comes out of us. So it originates here. So say it's going from orb to heart. It'll be orb to heart, and then it'll be wizard to heart. So line of sight being broken's a bummer. I could see it wanting to be origin initial cast, not wizard. Like for razor shaping, it made sense to me that razor shaping was swapped from, point of cast back to wizards. Because, you're shooting it out. It's coming out of you. So I liked the change, even if it meant I couldn't shoot around corners anymore. Like, it made sense to me. But I think, given how Pyrostatic Storm works, I think it should originate from where the initial lightning bolts come from. Like, that's how the channeling worked, but the channeling was broken. It didn't work right with Pyrostatic Storm. So I think I would love to see it change to be point of origin. It would also help a lot, because, like, over here, we're making all these friends. On the next few stages, I was just killing all my buddies if they didn't spawn behind me. Icy Chill Mask and Robe of Crystals having different sources is useful, but it makes sense based on the text of the new upgrade. Yeah, I want to reread the text on Rain of Fire, because I think it would make sense if it came from the point of origin still. Holy Thunder, Lightning Bolt. Yeah, like, there's one quill here, because we were just killing our own quills with walls of lightning originating from me. 4,000 lightning bolt damage. And now the horror. I should have looked at this floor and just noped right out. God damn. All the lightning immunity. But you know what? It feels good to, like, make some calculated plays and survive a floor like this. $11,000 Holy Thunder damage. Lightning Bolt, Lightning Warp, and Fireball, all in the ballpark. Fiery Judgment. We cast 8,280 Lightning Bolts. That is lunacy. That is madness. That's so many. And then poor Mordred. Turn 9. Just gone. Wizard took no damage. I cast Rain of Fire once. 2 Thunder Strikes just to stun lock a couple of things. So turn 3 we started, really. So with 1 Rain of Fire, I got 57 Annihilates, 63 Fireballs, and 486 Lightning Bolts. Holy Thunder did the most work. Probably because Fire and Lightning were both redealing as Holy, so we were just doubling up on Holy.